Good evening, and welcome back to Let's Play The Walking Dead Michonne. When we left off last time...
Michonne.
Yeah. We were captured. Here we are in Monroe. We're about to talk to the big boss here, this lady in front of us. Randall there... it was very ill-advised. So we talked to that... There was... The girl who'd pulled a girl we found on the ferry had pulled a gun on us. And at first I was like, no, we don't want anything to do with this. We're just going to explain to these people. I'm not coming to her defense. I don't want to help her. This isn't our problem. But then she's explaining to us that the people in Monroe are going to track us down and try and get our boat and all of our supplies, and they're going to execute us like they did the people on the ferry. And basically it's sounding like, well, now that they know we exist, they are our problem. So at this point, I think I am going to go ahead and try and ally with Sam. I'm regretting very much that she managed to work herself loose and said, okay, let's try to attack Randall and make a run for it. And it didn't work at all, because I was still zip-tied to like a freaking post. So it didn't happen, and I should have told her to just wait and not shown them exactly how dangerous I am and that I would fight. But now they know, and now we're going to be in trouble. So, we'll see how it goes. We did give him an awesome headbutt, though.
That's a great name.
Thanks.
Norma? I always wanted to be a Veronica or Gwendolyn when I was a girl, but I've made my peace with it, I suppose. You're lucky, though. You got a name people remember.
That's not always a good thing.
Michonne. Damn, that's good. A nice, strong name.
Norma's pretty distinctive, too.
Who knows? It's a new world. Maybe the name will make a comeback. I'm sorry about all this, but I just want to talk, that's all.
Then you mind taking these off?
Sure. Once I get to know you better.
All
I
right.
know you're angry, but try to consider things from my perspective.
It's hard to know what your
Everything
perspective
points
is,
to you
though.
stealing from me, from my people. That puts you and I on opposite sides of the fence. If that's not how you see it, enlighten me. Help me understand.
I'm a fool, but this lady is seeming really reasonable, so I think I'm gonna try and revert back to just, I'm not any part of this. Maybe we can get along and you can let me go. I don't think it's really the case. Obviously something's going on. They're the people on the ferry that were zip-tied and executed. I mean, that for sure. Someone did it, and it's looking an awful lot. These are people using zip ties. She's not being, like, overtly hostile or anything. She seems very reasonable. And she's probably not. And I'm a fool and I'm falling for it. But we'll try to talk to her reasonably. So.
If all goes well, I'd be happy to remove them for you.
You got the wrong people. We didn't take shit from you.
Randall believes otherwise. But that doesn't mean I think you're guilty just yet. You're gonna help me get to the bottom of things.
Alright. We'll throw Sam under the bus.
And you get to go home. Go on. Consider it a peace offering.
Alright. No need to upset her yet.
To an understanding.
It's not poisoned or something. She was just
There
drinking
you
from it.
go.
Unless she poisoned the straw. Seems unlikely.
So tell me, you and Samantha, how long you all been together?
Today?
Haven't seen you before, but then you might have been lying low. You seem brighter than...
I just met Sam today.
Really?
Your story
And what
sounds
brought
like
you
bullshit.
to that ferry? Seems awfully strange you just stumble on it, out there in the middle of the water. It's just a little difficult to wrap my head around. You all ending up there together,
Well,
at the exact same time.
Pete and I picked up a signal on the shortwave. It was coming from the ferry.
now we know it was Samantha.
Hey, Zachary,
Yeah.
get Janie to take a crew on down to the mob jack. See if anyone else picked up on this signal. Bring anyone they find back here.
That doesn't sound good.
They need help, we'll take care of them.
No, you're gonna try to...
So how about your group? Are there others?
Now we're gonna
I
lie.
need to know who's with you. Can't act on incomplete information.
Hopefully,
There's nobody else.
if Pete told her a different story, then...
That's interesting.
Yeah, he did. Pete?
Maybe I haven't been clear. The only reason you're still sitting here is because I've decided to let you tell me your side of things. I suggest you stop fucking around.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go
Otherwise,
well.
this is gonna stop being so pleasant. Don't mistake my kindness for stupidity.
So this is the real Norma, huh?
It is now. Look, I don't mean to lose my temper with you. From your side, I'm sure this looks bad. I get that.
Well, you're gonna kill me.
There's more to this than you realize.
Yeah, getting that feeling.
Since you just met, there's something you should know about Samantha.
All right.
That girl is a natural-born liar. She's good.
Could be you're a
I'll bet
natural
she
born
laid
liar.
it on thick for you. Said it was all her fault. She's sorry, and won't you please help her escape big, bad Norma? Am I getting warm? Wouldn't be the first time she fed that line to somebody.
Well,
You almost believed her, didn't you?
Yeah. She said something like that.
See? I knew she would. She's lied to us before. Stolen from us before.
this is really hard to know because obviously it's a she said situation. I have no idea which one of them to believe. How do I know? Things look bad all around. We've got people zip-tied and executed on a ferry, but we do have Samantha she was stealing at least that one duffel, and the other supplies were gone, and they said something about they're pretty sure it's her. They know more about her than us. Probably Norma's lying to us too, but we did see that Samantha was stealing some stuff, so she could easily have just fed us a line. I'm just gonna play it by ear as we go, which means I'm probably gonna be wishy-washy and kind of flip position on some things. There's so many unknowns.
You can see why I might be just a tad frustrated.
I understand that.
I mean, I let her go. No consequences. And now she's stealing from me again.
Again, huh?
Yeah. That'd frustrate me too.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Not a lot of good people left, I'm afraid. There's a fine line between being generous and being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Everyone deserves a second chance, I believe that. But never a third.
Alright.
Most people will take advantage if you let them.
What about those people on the ferry?
I want to know about
Children, whole families, executed. How many chances did they get?
No, we didn't do that.
that. Who did it?
Scavengers killed those children, their families, everyone. Then they took over. So Randall went down there, gave those murderers justice, made sure they'd never kill again. That's what we do here, protect people.
But the zip ties.
I bring folks in, see that they're fed, clothed, looked after.
What about what you take from them? The salvage.
We need the same things anybody does. We pool our resources, we survive. I'm not telling you anything you don't know.
She's sounding plausible.
No more beating around the bush.
Alright.
Where's
about
the
it?
rest of it?
What?
You say you weren't with those kids, but Randall caught you with them.
It was happenstance.
You had this, but there's still much more missing. So, where is the rest of it? Bullets and ammunition, handguns, and a couple of rifles.
Alright, we'll stick to the
All
truth.
missing.
I've got no fucking clue.
Of course you don't. Bring in the kid.
What do you...
Do it!
Alright.
Here's how this is gonna work. I know he's not gonna talk to me. His sisters probably fill his head with all kinds of stories. So you'll be asking the questions.
That's kind of
Let
weird.
go of me! I guess being a pain in the ass runs in the family.
Greg, is it? We're just gonna do a little fact-checking, Greg. See if your story
All right.
squares up.
There's no way I'm talking to you after what your brother... Ugh!
Shit, Randall!
Fuck you!
You want another one?
Randall, come on.
Yeah, Randall's a bit of a problem.
Michonne, mind asking Greg what I asked you? Go on now.
Well, there's
Ask
not
him.
really a reason not to.
How long have we been together?
A long time.
You
We're old family friends.
little piece of crap.
That's not how Michonne told it. She said you just met.
Someone's full of shit.
He is.
It certainly looks that.
He's just scared. Leave him be.
Don't leave him
Kid's
be.
a liar.
He's lying.
Oh! Hey!
Okay, let's try again. Michonne, the one about your people. You remember, don't you?
Alright, fine. This isn't
She
gonna go well
wanted
at
to
all.
know how many of us are out there.
There's more of us. Lots more.
Ugh.
Well armed, too.
Well, that's disappointing. She said it was just you four.
This kid.
Randall, go! Please, I'll tell you whatever you want.
You don't need to use that.
She's right. Randall, I think you made your point. Get a towel, Zachary.
Leave him alone, okay? He's just a kid.
Throw him a pity party when we're done. Get the fucking towel.
He is just a kid, and so that's why he's saying the things he thinks he's gonna bluff her out. There's a bunch of us, we're well armed. He's thinking this is like a good plan, like she's gonna feel threatened. He doesn't get that it's threatened in a bad way and it's not gonna work out for us. It's not his fault. I know, and sometimes, for some people, I would have gone with the point the gun at me option. Not here for this kid. I just met him today, and he's getting me in even more hot water with his lies. So, sorry, Greg. Not feeling overly sympathetic to ya.
He lying again? Try to be kind. Try to extend my goddamn hospitality.
I'm sticking with the truth.
Greg's lying.
Randall, come on.
God damn it, for fuck's sake, Randall!
Great. I don't want the kid beat, but at the same time, these people will kill me.
This isn't working. You're not gonna get what you want this
What
way.
would you fucking suggest? A pat on the head and a lollipop?
He's got a point, Randall. You took it too far.
He did.
Like you always do.
People need a firm hand. You're not gonna get him in line by being soft.
Now, being smart isn't the same as being soft, Randall. We're not gonna get what we need your way. Zachary and I will figure this out. You go below and get the other fella.
Bit of
I
resentment
appreciate you telling the truth, Michonne. You. How you've lived so long in this world, I haven't a clue. Zachary, a word in private.
there. Oh, great. Now we get to chit-chat.
You okay?
What do you think?
We're all in a deep mess here.
Are they done with us? Or is it gonna get worse?
Huh?
My guess is it's gonna get worse.
Well, maybe they'd stop if you gave them what they want.
I would if I had it. No matter how many times I say it. No one believes
Well,
me.
what really happened
I
then?
can't believe I pissed myself.
You were terrified for your life.
My little brothers could see me now. I've never done that before. Never. I'm not like that. Afraid. Fuck!
Well,
I'm not gonna tell anyone what happened here.
Appreciate it. But pretty sure the smell's gonna give it away.
it's kind of the least of our
I knew
worries
about
at
the
this
rotters.
point.
I mean, I fought them before, killed them. It's bad. But people are worse, aren't they?
Yeah, people are worse.
I didn't know it was this bad. They know what they're doing. They just don't care.
Well,
People are worse.
not all
Nothing
people,
scares
but
me more than them.
you gotta be a lot more careful about people.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. The thing is I say that about people, but people, family, they're the only reason I live.
They are. It's just hard to know who's the ones to trust.
What if you don't even have that? I left them behind. My daughters. I didn't know. You lie to yourself to live, so you keep going. But when you stop,
Michonne,
Yeah, Pete's family now.
you look rough, kid.
You got him to
I'm
live
not a
for,
kid.
Michonne.
Yeah, you are. What'd they do to him?
Ask
him
him
pretty
some
good.
questions.
Alright,
Hey,
now
Sam?
here's
I haven't seen her.
where we have to
How
hope
we
that
playing
Pete just
this?
goes along with us.
Yeah, Michonne. How are we playing this? I'm all ears.
Oh
Any
boy.
day now.
Just tell the truth, Pete.
Yeah, Pete. Just unburden your heart.
Shut up, Randall. Except not about how many of us there
Take
actually
care
are.
of this.
Come on. Zachary?
Oh boy.
I just have a few questions.
I took a gamble, saying that it was only me and Pete. Because he might tell the full truth about our boat. I'm hoping he's smart enough not to do that, but if he sticks to the truth otherwise, then we could potentially be okay. But if
know
our
just
stories
where to
don't
put you.
match exactly, it could be a problem.
What the hell? Jonas! Haven't you got a patient that needs you?
No, you can't just barge in here.
Jonas.
How is it that Jonas is wearing like
See,
a puffy winter
not
coat?
everyone here lives in squalor.
Most of these people have jackets and long
Jonas and
sleeves.
Zachary had the nicest room on the ship. The good doctor deserves it. Gosh, he just works so hard.
But Michonne's bare-armed.
What is it you do, Zachary? Huh? Besides fuck Jonas.
Okay, fine, Randall,
That's
let's
right.
just...
You do nothing. You cower and you whine because you don't have the balls to do things that need...
This is how you treat your own people?
Only when they need it.
Oh, come on.
Look, whatever you're gonna do, Randall...
No, I'm not gonna do shit. Your fucking uselessness stops now. Time to earn your keep. Here. Go on. Get them talking.
Well, Randall really sucks.
Where are the rest of the supplies? The bags with the ammo!
Hey, shouldn't keep your finger on the trigger.
Don't tell me how to hold a fucking gun!
Settle down, Zachary. I'm
I
trying to
don't know,
help.
Zachary. Maybe she does know better than you.
Please, no one has to get hurt here.
Shut up!
Just because Randall's an asshole doesn't mean you have to be.
Hey. You gonna take that, Zachary?
I'm not like him.
Prove it.
I don't think she's taking you very seriously. Come on!
I need a location. Now!
That's it. Careful. Don't get too close to her now.
Please, we all need to calm down.
Okay, okay.
If I knew where your ammo was, I would tell you.
Talk to those two.
Hey, who's in charge here? You or her? Huh?
You want answers? Talk to me.
Stop! Stop! Don't move! Sam!
Greg, don't. It's okay.
You think this is okay? Get it together, Zachary! Stop!
Tell Randall to leave. Then we can talk all you want, okay?
Last chance, Zachary! Fucking do something!
Oh, come on.
Stop! Damn it, Zachary! Now who's taking things too far? Outside, now!
Randall, you idiot. This guy's...
Oh, no, Greg.
He's this incredibly dangerous guy, but he's brother to the lady in charge, so she's not going to want to kick out her brother. So we're stuck with him. We're stuck in this place, and we're stuck with him, exacerbating situations, making things work. He's gonna... I understand why he's here. Story-wise, it makes sense. We have to have an antagonist making things happen, but, this guy. Things could go smoothly, but for him. Well, assuming I abandon these two kids, which I totally will. They're stealing stuff, so...
Oh, we have to get out of these. We have to help him.
What we have to do is, he's gonna turn into a zombie.
Greg.
Hang on, Greg.
Lay him down?
Greg.
Okay, first we'll
Sharp. This could work.
cut the zip ties. So if he does zombie out, then at least our hands are free to defend ourselves.
Please.
Okay.
Someone's shirt. I could slow down the bleeding.
May as well give it a shot.
Oh, please.
We need to lay him down.
Come on, Greg. Come on, don't do this. Please, don't do this. Think of Alex. You're his hero. What will he do without you?
Not a very good hero.
No, you are. You are, Greg. Please hang on.
Alright, now we gotta get a weapon.
He's gone.
Sorry, Sam.
He's going to turn, Sam.
He's gonna become one of them.
Yep.
Everyone turns. Always. You need to be ready. I'm gonna need your help.
I can't. I just need another second, please.
No, you can't take the chance.
I can't. I can't let you go yet. Greg.
Oh.
I love you. Get it off me!
Remember it all you want, Sam.
I just need more time.
Just ignore it, Michonne. Find a weapon. Get yourself ready if she's not gonna.
No! Greg, please!
Oh yeah, he is zip-tied. That helps. Forgot about that detail. So, loose pipe. We don't want to necessarily break anything on their boat, so we'll do it this way.
Hold him down.
Come on, Sam. It sucks, but you know it's gotta be done. It's not Greg anymore.
I'm so sorry, Greg.
I feel a little like a jerk because I feel like this is meant to be a fairly emotional moment, but we barely know Greg. All we know is that because of him and Sam, we're in a whole lot of trouble. So, I mean, I'm sorry for her, but I'm not, like, personally sad myself.
Fuck!
Well, you're the one who shot him, you idiot. Well, if she wants to.
What happened to him?
What do you think, dummy?
Shot him.
I didn't mean to.
Do you think that matters? You killed him.
It was an accident. I swear, okay? I swear.
I'm sure it was. And Randall
Please.
bullied you into it,
Lower-
but
Please lower the gun. I'll explain everything.
she can handle it however.
You're not leaving this room, you son of a bitch.
Is there a bullet in there?
I mean it, Michonne. This bastard killed my brother.
Okay, a part of me thinks, well, what I should do is I should stop her, obviously, right? Except, I'm not invested in these people. And he's not, he's not an innocent person. He did kill someone, and yeah, Randall badgered him into it, but, like, this sounds so heartless, but what do I really gain by stopping? I mean, maybe he'll be kind of on my side? I don't know. I feel like it might be smart to stop her, and then maybe I'll, like, gain points with him, and he'll help me out down the road somewhere. But I don't know. I almost kind of just don't care. If she wants to, she can. I just don't care, I don't think. You know, it's her decision. He just shot her boyfriend, so I don't know. She can handle it however. I mean, he did just hold a gun on me, and he wasn't really believing me, and even if I gain some points with him or whatever, and get him to, be grateful to me that I saved his life here, if it comes down to it, he's still gonna be terrified of Randall and go along with whatever his people say, so it almost seems like, well, one less of them to deal with, not necessarily a bad thing. I'm gonna let it happen.
You know he has to die.
And I know it. If I'm gonna let it happen, I should just hit X, but I don't know, I feel better just letting the timer run down. No decision is still a decision, but...
Please don't do this. Please.
At least she got him in the head. Well, this has been a doozy of a day.
I'm not out of this yet. They're coming.
What, we're just gonna fight them off? Alrighty then.
We all got demons, honey.
Oh, well, it looks like we got our machete
I
back.
seen some fucked up shit in my time.
Oh, Sam's still gonna be hanging around? Okay, whatever. What about Pete, though?
But you're a whole different animal. Caged up, just itching to get out. I seen it in your eyes. You're a killer. That's what you do.
That's what you do, Randall.
You don't know what I can do.
Alright, let's see. Most of us did not try to end it. Because you gotta hold on to hope, Michonne, even if things seem terrible. Most of us went through the ladder because it seemed like the way better way to go. Did you ambush Randall? That one not as overwhelming because it was kind of a dumb decision. The temptation was there, you hope it would work out, but then when you realize you're still zip-tied, you're like, well, maybe not. Did you sell Greg out to Norma? Most people didn't. I don't feel bad about that. Why would I have a reason to feel any sort of loyalty to Greg? Sorry, Greg. It's you and your lying that's getting me in trouble. Did you let Sam shoot Zach? Almost nobody did, but... Again, I'm not really invested in Zach or Sam. Just kind of didn't care, and... I don't know. I know it's kind of terrible. I'm just not really affected by that decision. Like, whatever. Alright. I'm quite enjoying this music. Alright, well. So there's episode 1. We're off to quite the start here. It's interesting playing as Michonne. Because she's just, I don't know, she's really tough. But she's haunted, she's plagued by these demons, the memory of her daughters, which I'm hoping that we'll get more and more of that story as we go. She's very competent, she's a very capable woman. So I'm sure, she says that she had to leave him for some reason, and she said she had to leave him and she didn't know. So did she have to, like, leave for work or something when everything hit? If that was the case, then I have no doubt, I'm sure she went back to try and find them. So is this a case where they're just lost and nobody knows what happened to them, or is this a case that she knows for sure that they succumbed to their zombies, or she had to kill them or something, or somebody built... I mean, does she know for certain that they're dead? So I'm hoping that that will be revealed as we go through, because I'm very curious about that. Yeah. I like Norma. I actually really do like Norma. She comes across very reasonable, she's doing her best, she's trying to lead a community, but I don't know, but she's not... Even though she told Randall, you're going too far, hitting Zachary, she didn't really stop him. And so yeah, she was mad after the fact, you took it too far, but what did she do in the first place? And then when he keeps saying stuff about, well, you have to use a firm hand, you have to do this, you have to do that, she's just kind of letting him... She seems like she's got a strong personality, like when she was talking to us, basically coming down like, this is how it's going to be and I'm not taking crap from you, but then she'll take crap from her brother. And it could just be, families are like that sometimes. Sometimes people who wouldn't put up with anything from anybody will put up with surprising things from family, so maybe it's just some kind of dynamic like that. But it's like, come on, Norma, put him in his place. Aren't you a better leader than this? You seem like you could be. Yeah, if not for Randall, I'd actually be interested in maybe checking out Monroe. Like, maybe it's not such a bad place. I think that in general, like, if there really wasn't an apocalypse, I'd want to find some kind of community. People are social creatures. We need some sort of social support, some kind of structure. So, yeah, and generally when you pool together, you are safer than when you're alone, but oof, it's hard to know who to trust. Which I said earlier, that was the question when we said to Greg there about people being worse in a way than the walkers. They are. In general, I think that there's a lot of potential for good in people, but I think in situations like this, it tends to bring out the worst in people. And also, unfortunately, your people who are a little more unscrupulous to start with are going to have a better chance of surviving, just because they're going to be more willing to be kind of cutthroat and to screw over other people to guarantee their own survival. So yeah, especially as time goes on, it's going to weed out more and more of your decent people who really just want to work together and help, and you're going to have a lot more of those kind of dangerous people just out for themselves and their groups. So, alright, well, we'll go ahead and wind the episode down here then. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back, and next time we will see about episode 2.